Didn't fear the end of the night. Every kiss felt like a promise, every wrong felt right. We thought love would always stay, young enough to never break. Now I'd give anything I had just to feel that way. Back when loving you was easy, back when hearts were light, when we didn't need a reason just to stay up all night. Now every memory cuts deep like a truth I can't deny. I miss the days, I miss the way when loving you was easy. Your laughter filled the empty spaces I never knew I had. We made dreams out of nothing, and nothing felt so bad. I didn't see the cracks appear, I thought love would always win. Now I'm standing in the quiet, wondering where we've been. Back when loving you was easy, when forever felt so close. Now I'm holding on to moments I need the most. Every smile, every scar still lives inside of me. I miss the way it used to feel when loving you was easy. If I could go back for one night before the weight came down, I'd hold you just a little longer before we fell apart. Back when loving you was easy, before we lost our way, before silence filled the space of everything we couldn't say. I know time won't let us stay in who we used to be, but I'll always miss the truth when loving you was easy. Some loves fade, some remain like scars you choose to keep. I'll carry who we were with me when loving you was easy.
Neon lights outside my window paint your name across the street. Every night feels like a rerun of the way you lived with me. I told myself I'd be okay, just another passing storm. But heaven now just pulls me back silence, like a song I can't outrun. I chase shadows down the highway till the morning kills the sun. Keep saying it's the last time. I replay us in my head, but goodbye never sounds real when it's everything we said. Neon lights, broken hearts, burning through the dark. Every dream we left unfinished still tears me apart. Neon lights, faded drums, slipping through my hands. I'm still holding on to moments I don't understand. Maybe love was just a spark, too wild to survive. Maybe we were chasing fire just to feel alive. Neon lights, broken hearts, still glowing in my mind. Every road I try to take leaves your ghost behind. Nights, lonely truth, I can't outrun you. I'm learning how to breathe again. I still break in two. When the city turns to sleep and the lights begin to fade, I'm still walking through the glow of the promise that we made. I remember nights I couldn't breathe. Thought the pain would pull me under. Every step felt too damn heavy, like I never recovered. I lost myself in loving you, gave more than I could hold, but I found pieces on the floor I didn't know I owned. I'm still standing after you, or pretend it didn't hurt. Some scars don't fade away, they just remind you what you're worth. I don't wish you any harm, I don't wish you bad. I just learned how to keep my heart from falling through the cracks. I'm still standing after you, with my feet back on the ground. I made peace with every tear that never made a sound. You were everything I knew till I learned to make it through. Yeah, I'm still standing after you. Maybe love was meant to test me, maybe breaking made me strong. I won't carry all the blame for holding on too I'm still standing after you. Not the same, but still alive. I don't need your shadow just to survive. You were part of who I was, not the end of what I'll do. I'm still standing after you. I won't erase the past we knew. I'll just walk forward stronger too. Still standing after you. I sit alone with 6 steel strings, trying to forget everything. Every chord still leads to you, no matter what I do. I try to write a brand new song, something without your face. But every note I bend too hard still calls out your name. What's your name on my guitar? Carved in every sound. Every time I play the truth, it just breaks me down. I could change the melody, but not who you are. Every song still knows the truth. There's your name on my guitar. Play the morning turns to blue, like sleep might finally come through. But every silence in between feels louder than it seems. I thought the music might save me, give my heart some rest. But loving you is written in every note I play next. There's your name on my guitar. road fades to silence, and I lay this moment down, I still feel you in the echo of every sound. I've been staring at the ceiling, waiting for the ache to leave. Every breath is getting heavier than it's supposed to be. I don't cry like I used to, I just sit and let it drown. All this pain inside my chest, tears don't make the sound. Tears don't make the sound when nobody's around. You just fall into the dark. Days like nothing's wrong, like I'm already okay. But every smile I put on just pushes me away. I've learned how to hide the tears behind a cold-faced net.
The city's quiet, the lights are low. Your shadow's still here on my door. I try to sleep it, but memories know how to keep me wanting more. Every song on the radio feels like it was meant for you. I swear I tried to let you go, but the night won't let me to. I'm still holding on at midnight, when the world has gone to sleep. Still calling out your name in the dark that's swallowing me. I said I'd be strong without you, but this heart won't listen tonight. Yeah, I'm still holding on at midnight. Your picture fades but never dies. It lives somewhere behind my eyes. I tell myself it's just goodbye, but goodbye still feels like lies. Every mile I put between what we were and who I am just pulls you closer back to me, like I never had a chance. I'm still holding on at midnight, when the stars refuse to shine. Still believing somehow you'll be thinking about me tonight. I said I'll be done with the truth, but the truth don't feel right. Yeah, I'm still holding it on at midnight. Maybe love was never meant to fade away this slow. Maybe hearts were built to bend, but never let go. I'm still holding on at midnight, with your echo in my soul. If loving you was wrong, I don't wanna be in control. If tomorrow never comes, I'll still be right here tonight. Yeah, I'm still holding on, still holding on at midnight, when the sun comes breaking through. I'll pretend I'm alright, but until that morning comes, yeah, I'm still holding on at midnight. The clock is ticking soft and slow. Street lights paint the walls. I'm sitting with my thoughts to let, but they don't hurt at all. dread the dark somehow. Something's changed inside of me. Midnight feels less lonely now. Midnight feels less lonely now. I'm not afraid to stay away. The silence doesn't scream your name or make my heart break. I still is who we were somehow, but I don't break down. Midnight feels less lonely now. I hear an old song on the radio we used to know by heart. Still tolls on the memory, but it doesn't tear me apart. I learned to sit with emptiness without asking why.
feels less lonely now. The room is filled with words we won't say. Silence hanging in the air. Every moment slipping away, like we were never there. I see it in your tired eyes. You've already made your choice, but there's still something left in me that needs to hear your voice. Play me one last song before goodbye. Let it say the things we couldn't say. Feels colder in my own, like it's already letting go. Every step we're standing on leads somewhere I don't know. I keep pretending I'm okay, like I'll survive the fall, but losing you feels heavier than losing it all. Play me one last song before goodbye. Let the melody slow down final note fades away, and there's nothing left to try. I'll be holding on to every sound of that last song before goodbye. I don't rush the quiet moment, I let them stay a while. There's a calm I never noticed in learning how to smile. I used to fear the morning after lonely nights. Now I see the edge of something breaking through the light. There's a new light in the dark, not blinding, just enough to remind my heart I'm still capable of love. I don't know where it leads, I don't need to know right now. There's a new light in the dark, and I'm letting it in somehow. I still carry old emotions, like songs I used to play, but they don't control the rhythm of every step I take. I'm not chasing what I lost or who I used to be. I'm just open to the feeling that might come back to me. There's a new light in the dark, soft and warm and slow. Not a spark that burns too fast, just a steady glow. I won't hide behind the past or lock my heart down. There's a new light in the dark, and I trust it now. Maybe love won't look the same, maybe that's okay. I don't need it to save me, I just want it to stay. There's a new light in the dark, and I finally see I don't have to be afraid of what might come to me. If love finds me again, I'll meet it where I am. There's a new light in the dark, and I understand. The night is still the night, but I'm not who I still wake up reaching for you, like you're right beside my bed. Then the silence pulls me under, brings me back to what you said. I don't hate you, don't miss you the way I used to do. I'm just learning how to breathe again without holding on to you. I'm learning how to let go, one night at a time, leaving all the what ifs in another life. It still hurts, but I know this pain won't always stay. I'm learning how to let go in my own way. Every memory feels lighter than it did just yesterday, like the weight is slowly fading, even if it doesn't go away. I still see you in the corners of the places we've been, but I don't chase the ghosts anymore. I just let them in. I'm learning how to let go without closing my heart, accepting some goodbyes don't tear you apart. I don't need all the answers, just enough to stay. I'm learning how to let go in my own way. Maybe love was never meant to stay the same. Maybe breaking was the part that made us I'm learning how to let go without losing who I am, keeping all the good we had in these hands. I won't rush the healing or pretend I'm okay. I'm learning how to let go day by day. If I look back without crying, then I'll know I finally learned how to let go. I said everything I needed to the walls and to the rain. I don't carry unanswered questions like I did back then. There was a time I feared the ending, like it meant I'd lose my way. Now I see it's just another moment that I can face. If this is the end, I'm fine. I've lived, I've loved, I've tried. I don't need another chapter just to feel alive. Every road that brought me here was worth the climb. If this is the end, Let the memories stay where they are. They don't pull me along. I don't need forgiveness from the past I left behind. I've made peace with every version of my life. If this is the end, I'm fine. No fear hiding in my chest. I don't measure all my worth by what comes next. I've learned how to stand still without losing time. If this is the end, I'm fine. Maybe endings are the failure. Maybe they're a sign that you've reached the place where you stop asking why. If this is the end, I'm fine. Nothing left to prove. I don't need the world to change just to move. I'll carry every love I knew as a lie. If this is the end, I'm fine. If this is the end, I'm fine. The walls still know your favorite song. The clock still ticks like you're not gone. Every sound feels twice as loud in this silence I found. I talk to shadows on the floor, like you might answer back. Every step across this room just pulls me off the track. There are echoes in an empty room, calling out your name. Every word we never said still sounds the same. Standing where we used to be, with nothing left to prove, just echoes in an empty room. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might walk in once more. I keep the lights a little low so the truth won't show. I tell myself it's just a phase, the time will pull me through. But every night reminds me what this place was to you. There are echoes in can't turn them down. Every dream we built together still hangs around. I'd give anything to hear the real you come back through, but all I have are echoes in an empty room. When the night finally lets me sleep and the pain fades soon, I still hear your voice in the echoes of this empty room. I don't need to know the answers waiting down the line. I've stopped asking every moment if I'll be alright. I've learned how to trust the silence when words are gone. I don't fight the dark anymore, I just move on. The night will carry me on through every quiet mile. I don't need a destination, just a little while. I've been lost, I've been found, I've been weak, I've been strong. The night will carry me on. Every step feels lighter now than it did before. I don't count the doors that closed or knock anymore. I walk with everything I've been, and no shame, no disguise. Every scar is just a map through my life. The night will carry me on, no weight on my chest. I've learned how to rest inside what's left. No promises, no demands, no right or wrong. The night will carry me on. Maybe life was never meant to make sense at all. Maybe it's just learning how to walk when the lights fall.
goes on, the night will carry me on.
We talked about tomorrow like it stayed, like love was something time obeyed. I built a home inside your eyes and never learned to say goodbye. I let the little moments slip, thought they would always be there. Now every second that I miss feels heavier to bear. I thought forever was us, I thought we'd never fall apart. I never saw the cracks appear till they were tearing through my heart. I thought forever was trust, something time could never touch. Now I'm standing in the ruins. I thought forever was us. I hear your words and everything, like promises I couldn't keep. I told myself we had more time, now time's a thief that's haunting me. I should've listened when you said